Good afternoon, ladies, or good noon, or basically good afternoon or noon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be doing another army review, but this time it's another flea market review. And as you can tell by the title of the video, I went to two different I went to two different flea markets, and I found some military, found some ornament stuff that looked pretty cool. So I wanted to share what I found with you guys, and of course it's all ornament related, but it doesn't hurt to take a look at it. So let's get to the opening and setup of each thing I found. So let's go. First off, we're going to start out with this tank set that I found. It's really old. I'm guessing it's around the 70s or 80s because of the style. And it turns out to be a remote controlled tank. Now, I don't know if this thing will work. It does take AA batteries, but I don't know if it would work, because I mean, like, it's in good condition. I mean, it's still in the set. It hasn't been opened in a while, but then again, I don't know if it would work. So we're going to test it out and see if it does work. If it doesn't, then we'll figure out a way. Okay guys, so this is me opening up the tank set, and this is our remote control, and this is what our tank looks like. It has a red barrel machine gun that can actually turn to make it look like it's shooting at different angles, and here is where we can place our batteries. So let's go ahead and place the batteries in here. See if it works. That's one. That's two. Slide this back where it goes. Oh, hold on just a second. There we go. It's in properly. Slide this in there. And then let's see. Oh wait, am I missing something? Does the tank have a switch? I think the batteries are dead. Let me go see if I can find some other batteries that can work. Yeah, so I found some batteries, and these are the new ones. So let's see if it would work now. If it won't work, then that means that the this toy is probably so old that it doesn't work anymore, but it is worth a try. So well, yep, it's too old. Oh wait, nope, it's not closed all the way. Now let's try. Nope. Well, it was worth a try. It doesn't work, but oh, wait, there was a switch. Let me see something real quick. Okay, there should be like a switch. I don't know what this thing is here. Let's see what happens now. Well, guess it doesn't work. It was worth trying it though, as I said before, but it does not work. So I tried testing to see if this tank would work with the batteries in it. I guess it's because it's old and it's outdated that it won't work with modern batteries. So what I did was I cut the wire off in the controller. Since this doesn't work, I'm going to throw it in the trash, and I'm going to use the tank as a regular tank and give it to one of my armies. So either way, I got a tank now that I can play with whenever I want to. So we're going to go ahead. Oh. It's okay, guys. Even though the barrel broke, it can be fixable. So we're going to move on to the next set. So let's go ahead and do that. Our next set is this. So this is definitely an old set. I don't know what time period this is, but it comes with 2 artillery pieces with 2 red soldiers on each manning the artillery. We got 2 jeeps, a medical helicopter, and 4 soldiers and a tank. So let's open up the set and see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's open up the set. It's so old that it's easy to open. And let's go ahead and move on to the setup of this set. So this is what we have in the set. We have a Abrams tank, a big green Abrams tank. It looks really cool. And this is what it looks like up close. I don't know what brand these guys came from, but it says this is a combat set, but I don't know what the toy company is. And we have 2 jeeps, 2 artillery, 1 military helicopter, and 4 soldiers, which is 1 guardman, 2 chargers, and 1 sniper. And these vehicles are definitely going to be added to some of my countries, and the same with these soldiers. Now we're going to move on to the next set. So our next set is this. A zombie responders versus zombies set, battle figure set. Now, from what I've heard, most places used to sell these, and there were different types. There's like pirates, cavemen versus army men, pirates, knights, and stuff like that. And these used to be sold at Walgreens pharmacies and everything back in I guess when I was, I don't know, 2010, somewhere around there. But we're going to get to the opening of this set, which I'm about to do right now, so that, because if I try filming opening myself, it's going to be hard. So these are the zombies. I don't know why these zombies have these on top of them, but oh well. We got zombies, string on them. Someone probably hot glued some string on these guys, but I don't know why. It usually doesn't come with string. And it seems the only ones that don't have string on them are the soldiers that are in here. Now, usually I would be touring the army men, which I would, but I don't approve of this. I don't know who, and this was owned, so I guess somebody had it before, but I got the set, but even though I got it, I was expecting it to have look original. I was wondering what was with the string things, but I guess I found out that they were glued onto these guys. So therefore, I'm not going to be showing these guys because to me it's just pointless. So I'm just going to stick with the Blue Army, which we're about to see the setup right now. So this is what the Blue Army men looks like. Some of them were in good condition, but mostly all of them are in good condition. But there was this one soldier that's in the bucket there that had his legs morphed. But we have some new soldiers, which I'm probably going to be debating whether I'm going to make them a new country or have them as or combine them with another country. But I'm just going I have to think about it, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to put this as a different country. But since these guys are not discovered yet, they will not be included unless I have found a way for them to be notified. But it's going to be in the thinking process. But this is the army right here, and from the looks of it, it's all a Timmy ripoff, but it's modeled Timmy, and it's got blue soldiers, which are equipped with modern weapons, which is really cool. But I'm ashamed that the zombies here have strings on them. I really would, like I said, I would display them, but these guys were previously owned by somebody and they glued the strings on them, so I don't want to deal with that. But and I could cut them off, but that would be forever, so I'm going to have to leave them like that. But as for these army, I like it, except for the radio guy. I feel bad for him being disfigured. And it appears that there's only one radio guy, and that radio guy just had his legs morphed, so don't think it, or broken, I should say, and I don't think he would stand a chance. But then again, it doesn't hurt to try and see if he can stand. So nope, can't. Well, this is this set. We're going to move on to the next one, and then after that, we'll be going to the end of the video. Okay, so our final thing to review is this bag, which has a gigantic cowboy and a few cowboys and Indians and two soldiers, and they're pretty filthy. But let's go ahead and open the bag, and I will just show you what they look like instead of setting them up. So this is our big cowboy. It's about definitely almost the same size as my hand, and he's pretty big and covered in dirt, so he's gonna get it clean. This is our red cowboy, but it appears that his left hand has been chewed by a dog, but his right hand's in good condition, so I know that he was a cowboy. Then we have another cowboy with a rifle in his hand, and he looks like he's squatting down, probably taking cover. Now here we have a soldier with an M1 Garand and a bayonet on his rifle. So I am probably going to add him to my World War II army because he's World War II, or I'm going to add him to my Brazilian army, which I don't know yet. But the look on detail on this soldier is amazing. You can see the shovel he has on his back. You can see right there his ammo pouch, canteen, everything. And he looks like he's either talking with somebody or he's putting a blade in somebody and he's looking over because he sees another enemy coming towards him. We have a pirate here, and we have another one, which are the same. So we have two pirates, and it seems to be captains because one of them has both of them have pet legs, and they're wearing a long coat, and they're both armed with a flintlock pistol, but they don't have swords. So that would suggest that these guys are unarmed pirates, but they're pirates. Then we'll have the next, which we have. Shoot, man, these guys are filthy. Look how dirty they are. But that's okay. They can be cleaned. We have an Indian warrior. We got a few Indian warriors here. All are probably from the Marks battle set. We got an archer. We got a man with an axe, and we have a man with a spear and a bow in his hand. We have another soldier. This soldier seems to be on guard or is patrolling or taking cover, like I said before. And he's up to the bait as well. We have another Indian here, but he seems to be doing he has a drum. So he's probably doing a Native American ritual or a dance around the campfire with his other dancers. It's probably summoning their gods or something like that. Not trying to be ignorant, but that's what it looks like to me. And he's wearing a hat that he wore. So pretty good. I like it. We have another cowboy here, and this cowboy is holding his rifle. He's like talking to somebody. He's not like shooting at him, but he's talking to somebody with his rifle like this in his hand. So, and I'm guessing like these are like Marks models or something like that. Now, this guy is a soldier, or I'm guessing he's a soldier, but I don't have any white army men before. So, he can probably be a leader of another country someday in the future, or he could be a statue. I can use him as a statue of other leaders. But for right now, I'm placing him as a statue until I get more white army men, which I don't know if I ever would find white army men. But if I do, then he'll have an army and a new country will be added to my world. So let's get to the reviews, or my review on all three of these all four of these sets, and get to the end of this video. So I would rate these sets. The tank one, I thought it could possibly work. That's why I tried to put batteries in it, but proved to be wrong. And even though it didn't work, I still got a tank out of it. I just cut the controller off and I have it here. My second set, I liked it. I mean, it looks really cool. I got a new tank, new artillery pieces, new jeeps, and 4 soldiers that I'm going to be adding to my Slovakian army. And a medical helicopter, like a medical chaffee. Got a medical chaffee to carry injured and wounded soldiers, or to bring medical supplies from the field. As for the zombie set, I was definitely disappointed that someone glued string on the zombies, which I have zombies, and I never would show them because it's never been asked. I like doing like war stuff, not fantasy or anything like that. But I don't like the zombies. I like the zombies, but I didn't like how they had strings on them, which I guess they were used for a Halloween decoration, but I don't know. I don't like it. But the soldiers were great, except for the rail man that had like a warped leg, so that kind of really disappointed me. But I still have a new army to use as a new country, so that would be great. And as for my final set, which are the cowboy Indian mix with the white general, I would say that's actually a rare find, because usually you would find only yellow, blue, red, green, tan, gray, or gray. I think I said gray already, but mostly you will find those type of colors, but never white. And the only time you would find white colors is if they come in white, like the BMC sets or any military set. But these look really cool, and I am definitely going to be adding them to my other armies. So yeah, this will be cool. And since I also I recently did take pictures of my cowboy and Indian army, but since these cowboys are new, I'm not going to have to reset up my army again and take a picture of them for the historical collection video, which is almost finished, guys. I'm currently working on my U.S. American Army from World War II, and then after that, I'm working on the Japanese, and then the Italians, and after that, move on to the medieval armies, and then after medieval armies, I will be finally finished, and then the first video may be coming out sometime tomorrow, and this time I am making that promise, because tomorrow is when the videos will be coming. That video will be coming out, and without further ado, I really like these soldiers, and they're going to be added to my. And also, even though the picture, and I also did the same thing with my pirates, and then even though the pictures may show you like the whole army, they didn't. That's the army I had previously set up, and not the ones that I just recently received that are new. So I can't just reset them up, because I'm trying to get this done and over with. So I'm going to add the total numbers, but you will see the rest of the pirates that I've currently had, and the Indians and stuff like that. Just want to let you guys know ahead of time, if you guys would be like, well, if you have this many Indians, why does it look like it's this big or this small, or it doesn't look like that at all, or I miscounted? Well, I didn't. Just want to let you guys know ahead of time. But other than that, that's all I have to say. All these sets were pretty great, except two of them were kind of bummed. Except two of them bummed me out a little, but other than that, I have new soldiers, and then therefore I'm happy. And without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys when the new video, when my historical video finally comes out, and then working on my other videos. So, peace.